Hello, Scotch Plains, and welcome to Pride in the Park. Today, this year, we're in Jerseyland Park, across the street from Shady Rest Golf and Country Club. That's an assault in the Scotch Plains, Deputy Mayor. We're having a lot of fun. It's a beautiful day. The weather has changed for the better. The snow is gone. The sun is shining. We've got music and food and lemonade and vendors and lots of athletic events for kids of all ages to play, and that means from 0 to 100. It's a great day in Scotch Plains where we celebrate each other, we celebrate our diversity, we celebrate how stronger we are with our differences amongst us, and we always respect those differences. We're just a terrific town, and this is a great event. I think this is the 5th or 6th year in a row that we're doing this, and we hope you're able to join us next year live. Look out, it's every June we celebrate Pride here in Scotch Plains. Hello, Scotch Plains. Welcome to Jerseyland Park. Today we are celebrating Pride. We've done this together for...
I think this is our 6th Pride.
We think this is our 6th annual event celebrating Pride together. We've done this in downtown Scotch Plains, and today at this beautiful park that's taken well care of by our maintenance team led by Justice behind me. We want to thank the vendors that are here, spreading good information and being available, making their resources available. We want to thank everyone for coming, including my colleagues, Elizabeth Stamler, the Deputy Mayor, Matt Adams. I see Union County Commissioner Al Mirabella in the back waving his hands with some flags. We hope you enjoy the food, the drink, your friends, and a good time, and celebrate, and that we have a good day celebrating Pride. Have a lot of fun.
Thank you, Mayor. I just wanted to give a couple remarks. It won't be long. We'll get into all of the fun shortly. My name is Julie Bonagero. I'm the Recreation Director for the Township. So before I ever give any speech, I just want everybody to acknowledge our Parks Maintenance team and our Recreation staff who helped set everything up. Can we give them a round of applause? Additionally, we have to acknowledge how fortunate we are just as a community. We have a mayor, a township council, an administration, a recreation commission who have continuously supported this event every single year. We have to give them a round of applause. In case anyone was curious, you're at an authentic Pride event. I am a lesbian woman. My wife is here somewhere. Oh, right in front of me with my baby. This is Dylan's first Pride. But for a long time, I really assumed that being out at work would come with a lot of challenges. I was very hesitant. I thought I'd have to live a double life in a lot of ways. I always wondered, how much could I share about myself? Would it change how people viewed me? Would it create professional obstacles? But thanks to the leaders behind me and those who aren't here, that has not been my experience at all. So instead, I've had the privilege of working for and with a community that has always really had my back, to be honest. I get to be my authentic self every single day. I get to talk about my family the same way anybody else would. And I get to feel valued for my contributions rather than who I love and chose to marry. So that's something that I never take for granted, and this event means so much to me personally. So hopefully it's something that we continue to do every single year, and we can make it bigger and better every single time. And I have to admit, I woke up this morning and I actually kind of forgot it was June. It took me a little bit longer to get into the spirit of Pride. I know there's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of heavy things happening. It can be like a little bit sad, and we can get caught up in that. But the other day I was scrolling through social media, and I came across a Major League Baseball page and noticed that the Texas Rangers, fun fact, are the only Major League Baseball team that just refuses to run a Pride event. And predictably, I don't know why I looked at the comments, but some of the comments were like, awesome, I'm a Rangers fan now. Or, the question that we get, it's so idiotic every single year, why isn't there a straight Pride event? And the answer is pretty simple. Historically, LGBTQ plus folks have faced discrimination, exclusion, barriers that many other people have never once had to even think about. So Pride really grew out of a movement that advocated for visibility, equal treatment, safety, the freedom to live openly and authentically. And at its core, Pride is really just saying that LGBTQ plus folks deserve the right to exist and belong, and they shouldn't really have to hide who they are. Let's clap for that while I turn my page. What really strikes me, though, is that here in Scotch Plains, an event like this feels really normal. It feels ordinary. It's on the calendar right alongside our concerts, our movie nights, any other community celebration that we might offer. But it's important to remember that this isn't the reality everywhere. Just like Major League Baseball, not every community chooses to embrace us. And not every town has local leaders who are willingly open to publicly supporting a Pride event. So with that, when you live in the community, not every LGBTQ plus person even feels comfortable in their own hometown. And that's what makes this event so special, and that's why we wanted to move it to a park. We felt like it was really organic just to kind of blend all people from the community. And I just, looking around at the park, I can see family and friends and neighbors, community organizations, people from all different backgrounds coming together, just enjoying a nice day. And people are laughing, they're connecting, we're gonna have hamburgers and hot dogs later, supporting one another. And this is the kind of community that a lot of places strive to be, but they're too afraid to do it. So lucky us in Scotch Plains, we have the leadership that, understands that hate has no home here, and we're all part of the community. In a world that can sometimes feel divided, a lot of times, to be honest, events like this should be a reminder that community, kindness, showing up for one another still matters. And to me, that's something worth celebrating. And that kind of, when I had the vibe of, I don't know if I'm really into Pride today, thinking about this and what we're celebrating just makes it all worth coming together. So thank you, everybody, for being here. To my right, we have this Pride flag flying. There's going to be an actual flag in downtown Scotch Plains for the month of June, but it might seem like a simple gesture, but it's a really important one. It sends a message that showing up for one another in the community still matters, and that everybody deserves to feel seen and valued in their own community. So thank you for being here with us. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed everything that we planned, and I hope this kicks off Pride Month for everybody. Happy Pride.
Thank you, Julie, for sharing that, and we are lucky to have you as an example and a leader, and as claps for Julie. And as Julie mentioned, we are lucky to have a mayor and council to be so supportive of this community. I just want to give everyone a quick rundown of everything that's here tonight. Forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sarah. I'm a recreation leader with the rec department. We have free hot dogs and hamburgers from Elmer's Catering over in that corner. We have arts and crafts under the pavilion. We have the Kona ice truck over there in that corner. And we'll be up in our tent for the remainder of the night with free shirt giveaways, all of our programs and events coming up, and we've got some nice keychains and bracelets. So if you want any more information or any giveaways, we'll be over here. So yeah, happy Pride, everyone. We're happy to have you all here and to be able to provide a safe and inclusive space for everyone in our community. So have some fun.
Hey everybody, welcome to our Pride event. New this year, we are at Jerseyland Park. I'm with our Director of Parks and Recreation, Julie Bonagaro. And Julie, we moved it here because...
We did. I don't know if anybody knows, but I think this is our 6th annual Pride in the Park event. So we noticed over the years that just the crowd was getting bigger, the vendors wanted to keep participating. We have almost 20 vendors this year. So we thought, why not kind of mirror Play in the Park, where we can have like a fun day out at Jerseyland Park, a park that everybody might not know about. We can spread everything out. It can be comfortable for everybody. People can come with their blankets and their lawn chairs, and they can play some lawn games. And we can still have a really nice time celebrating what Pride is all about.
Great, thank you. I feel like I'm doing like this whole like formal interview. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really proud to be part of the Pride event for every year that we've had it. Yeah. When we started really small with just a flag raising in front of Town Hall, and the fact that this event has morphed into one that we had to move because it got so big and so popular speaks volumes to what we as a community stand for here in Scotch Plains, which is inclusion, diversity, welcoming one and all to our parks, to our facilities, to our programs. So if you're watching and you didn't make it out this year, we hope to see you next year. And those of you who are watching that are here today, thanks for making it such a great event.
I just wanted to say the really cool thing about this Pride event is that it's very organic. It's people in the park that are playing, that are coming together. There's people in the community that are just different backgrounds that are laughing together, doing crafts together, playing in the park together. So this is a really special event, and one that we're very grateful that our mayor, council, administration, Recreation Commission continue to support year after year. I'm proud of this event. I hope we can make it bigger and better every year.
Wonderful. Thanks, everybody. Have a great summer.
Martinez. I'm here representing my company, Spectrums Are Pretty. I'm a proud Scotch Plains resident since 2019. Spectrums Are Pretty sells merchandise and attire that is all about mental health normalization. You'll see examples of it here. The tie-in to the Pride event is a very, very natural one, right? Because in all ways, it's about making and helping create a world where you could just be who you are. And I think that's one of the most important things to me.
Scotch Plains, how are you? It's Deputy Mayor Matt Adams here. We're celebrating Pride Month right here at Jerseyland Park. It is an absolute perfect 10 of a day. And this is a really great event because this represents a coming together. And he came and did it to me. I did it to him, so he did it to me. But this represents a coming together of our community. People from all different walks of life coming together to profess that inclusiveness is alive and well in this community. And as long as we've been doing this and as long as we have these positions, we're going to continue to make sure that we celebrate as many different things as we possibly can, because that's what makes our community great. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Enjoy.
I am the rector at All Saints Episcopal Church on Park Avenue in Scotch Plains. We are so excited to be here and be a part of Pride this year and give out some candy and teach people a little bit about our welcoming community where we welcome everyone. no exceptions. We celebrate everyone's identity as beloved children of God, and we love getting to celebrate that Pride Month and here in our hometown of Scotch Plains. So come check us out.
Hi there, my name is Joseph and I'm here with my team from New Jersey Sharing Network. We're here in Scotch Plains in support of Pride Month, and our organization is proud to save lives through organ and tissue donation. Organ and tissue donation is a very rare gift. Less than 1% of all deaths are able to donate, and there's over 4,000 people in New Jersey who are waiting for a life-saving transplant. We also have a 5K coming up this Sunday, where we have thousands of people from our community joining us in New Providence, so we're very excited to hold that. And you can learn more about our organization at njsn.org and register to be an organ and tissue donor. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Robert Cherkowski. I'm here on behalf of the Union County Board of County Commissioners. I manage the county's LGBTQ office, and I'm just really happy to be here at Scotch Plains Pride event. I've been here for every year. We just had our flag raising on Monday, and on this Saturday, we're having our Pride 5K fun run and competitive 5K. If you would like to come, just go to ucnj.org/LGBTQ, and you could also learn about our programs, and the website's full of resources for our community, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Thank you.
I'm the Executive Director of Caring Contact. We're a crisis hotline located here in Union County, New Jersey, and we serve 7 counties here in the state of New Jersey, answering a warm line and answering the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. We're honored to be here today at the Scotch Plains Pride event. Please know that 988 is a service that is available to everyone. You don't have to be in crisis to call us. You could be simply having a bad day. You can be worried about someone else and need support. Please call us, and we're here to support you. And again, just so excited to be here on Pride Day. Thank you very much.
name is Tracy Crane, and I am here representing the Fanwood Scotch Plains YMCA. And we're so excited to be here celebrating Pride for another year with Scotch Plains and our community. Just so happy to be a part of a community that is so diverse and so welcoming and so supportive of one another. And to see all the families and individuals here celebrating this day is really special. And so at the Y, we welcome all. We want everyone to feel like they have a safe space at the Y, and we have that in our community, and we're just really proud to be a part of that. So excited to be here.
Thank you everybody for coming out to our 2026 Pride in the Park here at Jerseyland. We hope you enjoyed the beautiful weather tonight, as well as our vendors that we have here, as well as Elmer's Catering and Kona Ice. Thank you all. Have a good one.